All right. I haven't covered the new revealed cameos yet. I will from this trailer. I'll do it in a separate video. Give you my thoughts on it. It's just, you know, because this is a good trailer because it's all about the ninjas, right? And that makes me very happy camper, right? I'm all for ninja representation. I myself have a ninja, as you can tell. I blend right into the background. You wouldn't even know I'm here. Anyway, just like Drax. So, has my opinion changed on cameo fighters? What do you think? Do you reckon it's changed? Do you reckon it's changed because they put a couple of ninjas as cameos? Do you reckon it's changed? No. It hasn't changed. In fact, it sort of reconfirms like just a gimmick, right? Like this sort of stuff used to be like a gimmick in Mortal Kombat, you know, like, you know, all the different variations of random combat, you know, they were a gimmick. They didn't just go, well, you know what? From here on out, we're going to have random combat every match. I can yell now because, you know, I tried to show my girlfriend high-level combos, and she left me because she wasn't happy because she said I was too much soy. So, no, it's not changed, man. It just makes me realize, like, you know, after playing, I played a little bit more Street Fighter again, a little bit more Tekken, you know, and it just screams gimmick, right? Like 1,000% gimmick. Okay, it might be fun for a little bit, but then you wait, the broken stuff will start to get discovered, but not too long. Okay, we're gonna end up with people probably doing baseline anywhere between 40 to 50% combos to a degree, because the idiots who think that that's the only thing that matters are going to spend a lot of time looking at that, because the only thing that they care about is winning, right? I don't care if I lose in a fighting game, right? Because it teaches me something. How did I lose? What did I do wrong? Was I just not on my game? Were they better than me? If they're better than me, what can I do to improve, right? And that's the way that it should be. That's how I approach fighting games, right? But in these fighting games, right, you got to fight against the engine to then fight the people. So you're doing double the work to try and get a result, which is a pest. And then you add in the cameo system, which is just, that's all people are going to do. They're going to be searching best main cameo combination. Oh, could you imagine? Like, now what I've been doing in MK11 lately, just as a bit of a stubborn tactic, is loading up a character that I don't know any combos for. I go and choose their special moves. I mean, God, who thought that was a good idea? Anyway, right. And I've been beating people. Not every time, but I've been beating people. You know why? Because they don't know how to scrap. Okay? Maybe I'll save that. I'll do another video about that. Right? People don't know how to scrap. And when I was doing I did a live stream a few days ago, and I was playing it online, and people were noticing that as soon as you start to like beat them, right, whether it be the next round or the next fight, they go back to their default winning position of spam combo, spam combo, spam combo. They don't know how to think outside the box. Cameos just makes it worse. Not only is it like a childlike gimmick that they have baked into the game in every conceivable level, right? Because what's going to happen, if they ever release a 1v1 for this game, no one's going to choose Kameos. No one's going to choose Kameos. You want to know why? Because it feels like a cheat. And not just feeling like a cheat, it feels like just this... It's like how when Fatal Blows came in MK11, it felt like a cheat. Very little you could do to do anything apart from block them. You know, you couldn't even like knock them out of it. Right? Now you can. I had some dude on my comments say that apparently they're a lot easier to break, which is really good. But outside of that, when they came in MK11, they were awful. Just awful. You know, it's just a free hit, which has never been the case with any super in any other game generally in history, because you still have to get them in an unblocked state, right? In this game, in MK11, yeah, they've still got to be unblocked. However, you couldn't do anything to counter it, right? Like, you couldn't knock them out of the super either, like you can in other games. Obviously, they've realized the detriment of that way, so they fixed that with MK1. Oh, I'm getting eye strain. Right? But now we have Kameos. Some are going to be better than others. For example, is... so we have an actual combo breaker when we're being hit with a combo. Does that mean that we can't use a cameo to interrupt their combo? Now let me explain that. We have a combo breaker when they're doing a combo on us, yes? But what if we did another move? What if when we're being hit by a combo, can we still call Kano out to do his eye laser? To hit them out of the combo. Do you understand what I'm saying? Right? It's not like on Street Fighter. Like Street Fighter, like special moves cancel each other out unless it's a super move or an enhanced super like special move, right? Like an enhanced fireball from Ryu will pass through a standard fireball from somebody else, right? Because it takes the hit and then keeps moving. In Mortal Kombat, we've always had, you know, equal opportunity, you know, diversity and inclusion. So if you get hit by my freeze, I can hit you with my harpoon and all that sort of shit. Right. However, that's my question. If you're being comboed and the cameo fighter that you have has other projectile type moves, technically speaking, if you call them out, that should break them, yes? Has anyone tried that? So if you're being comboed, right, your cameo's got full meter, so you can do whatever you want, but you don't use combo breaker. Can you call out a projectile from the cameo to break the combo being performed upon you? Can that happen? See all the stupid stuff you got, like, make us think about? So, right. So no, it just feels like a gimmick, right? It just feels like just biggest gimmick. Like they're trying to. Now look, I'm not. Now people are like, fighting games are supposed to be fun. Shut up. Fighting games are fun. You don't have to have some stupid ass gimmick as baked in gameplay to make it fun. Mortal Kombat has been fun this whole time until they started trying to be intelligent. Right? Every single thing that they've done has been flushed down the toilet successfully. Everything from MK9 onwards. So from MK10 onwards. Variations, gone. Right? Because no one wanted to choose special moves. So what they do, they made it worse. They made MK11 where you could choose special moves. And then realized, oh, that's a bad idea. It took you 2 games to figure that crap out. So then they stacked the characters again, which is the way it always should have been. But they just can't let it go, man. They've just got to have some stupid ass crap in there. Oh, we're going to be different than everyone else. No, son. Nobody wants you to be different. Do you really think anybody out there would be sitting there and fighting for cameos if you actually could have them as proper tag characters, as in like playable characters that you could tag in, just like we had in MK9. Not a single person out there would be, except for people that are trying to make a lot of money off of this stuff, right? Obviously, the people that are financially encouraged to keep talking nicely about said product, that's what pisses me off the most. We're never going to get honesty out of these people. And if they are honest, they get the truth they will hide, because they will never tell you that. And that's the thing that annoys me. That's why we end up with crap like this. Right? This is just lazy shit. Just putting in, Kameos wasn't that good. Really? Tag wasn't that good. Really? Was never played. Really? Funny how if you announce Tag back for this game, which is what some people were hyping about and thinking about because it actually sounded like that was going to happen, then I wouldn't have heard a single complaint. Even if you made Tag mandatory, like Kameos, but it was Tag. You just had a massive roster, but you had to fight Tag mode. God knows why you would, but whatever, right? That would have been far more preferable. This is the stupidest shit, right? What they should have done with Kameos is scrap the people altogether. Just bake them into the main roster and give, like Boone was talking about how, Sonya had a drone, and then, but why other people wouldn't be able to have a drone? Yeah, no shit. Like, it's a specialized, unique ability for that character. What's wrong with that? Scorpion would have, like, some unique thing that, only he could call, because that makes it cool for Scorpion. And we get that anyway with special moves, because if you want to go down that rabbit hole, it's like, well, why can't Sub-Zero share his freeze with everyone? Shut up! Just shut the up. Right? God, you just... And this is why, Mortal Kombat loses respect versus other fighting games. Because other fighting games are fun. Right? NetherRealm seems to think that the only way to make their effing game fun is putting a massive gimmick in it. So then they go back to their, we'll just give you all the character moves, that you should have. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much for giving us something that every other Mortal Kombat game has had, except for MK10 and 11. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And then, but wait, we're going to put a turd in the pool for you. I'm going to purposely beat the crap out of people online without using a cameo, just to prove it's a completely useless function. I've gotten used to playing Mortal Kombat games now with not needing a combo breaker, right? Because what's the point? It takes 3 bars. I get all these people, 1 bar, that's stupid, you're stupid. Really? Why? Because it breaks your broken ass game? Because it means that you actually have to think outside the box and play the fighting game instead of sitting there and memorizing a string like a macro with a heartbeat and then just doing that on repeat? That's not skill, bro. That's just memory retention. That's not skill at all. You have no ability to adapt to any situation because you can't. Because all you know and have been programmed to do is to do that. And now Kameos is just going to make it 1,000 times worse. Like 1,000 times worse. Because every clown out there is going to be like, I need the best combination so I can win online and get like 2,000 wins so my girlfriend will come back to me. Yeah, bro, she ain't coming back.